Nevertheless, it's just the start he would have wanted in his bid to score his first victory over O'Sullivan in 6 attempts.
Всем привет! Сегодня у нас Шанхай Мастерс 24 года. Матч между Ронни О'Салливаном и Джадом Трампом. Это полуфинал. Счет 2-0 в пользу Джада.
Well, that was a chance for O'Sullivan. The red went.
Two-frame deficit already. I don't think Judd has played all that well to get there. It seems a long way off the target of 10, but...
1. Nine. Seventeen.
Not so much a nudge, but there you go. That's where the luck went the other way this time. I wonder if that was...
As did that. Goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you can do on that shot. You can only hit the top of the cue ball. He just can't quite get into the match for whatever reason. Anyway, Ronnie could have played that better, maybe was slower and not reaching the pocket, but even then. Masters, where Trump actually led 7-1 at the end of that session, the Ali Pali. Comfortably won the match.
Meanwhile, a very useful nudge off the break.
Foul. Enemies.
That's a good shot. He's done well to hold there. So is this the moment when the O'Sullivan...
That's the beauty of these two-session matches. Plenty of time for players to find.
Ронни получает свой шанс. Неплохая перед ним позиция. Но, конечно, не хотелось бы ему со старта матча сразу 3 фрейма подряд проигрывать. Так что нужно этот фрейм брать.
10. Eighteen. 26.
Still got work to do here.
$34.
Well, he just had a little check on that.
$42.
Conditions have been superb this week, even the way that O'Sullivan is stroking.
We've had 26 centuries in
48.
all. Is still in pole position for the £10,000 bonus.
1-4-1 is by
55.
any means safe on these tables with these players.
Oh, that was the key ball for O'Sullivan, so he's got himself on the scoreboard. Been unlucky to knock a red in potting the blue,
63.
and then of course O'Sullivan going in off, getting the job done.
Остается фрейм за Ронни, хорошую серию он провел. Ну и 2-1, боевое начало. Смотрим
There have been a
дальше.
few errors. If you're just
70.
tuning in, you haven't seen it from the start. Often in this highly anticipated matches, it kind of goes like that in the early stages. Desperate to make their mark.
77.
And he's doing his punditry about how the first session of a match like this is often just making sure you're in contention going into
88.
the sharp end of the match in session 2. And with that in mind, this frame was important for him.
95.
And he's cleared the table with 95 to join the battle here in Shanghai.
So Ronnie O'Sullivan resumes 8-1 down to Judd Trump in the second semi-final here at the Shanghai Masters. Trump therefore needs just 2 frames for victory. He got on an incredible run early in the match. He had sensational really, and already pots the first long red. Stephen Allworth alongside me. I think that's what was impressive, Stephen, and ultimately it cost him.
Yeah, absolutely right, Dave. That frame yesterday at the end of that session for Mark Selby was, from there, Judd looked extremely clinical
6.
this afternoon. And we all know how good his season was last year, so that says something. All of Ray's family and friends,
14.
massive loss to the sport.
Show that to the viewing public who are maybe seeing snooker for the first time. Well, Judd Trump trying to sort of manufacture an angle into them, and well, O'Sullivan needs anything like that to go his way. Try and turn it on here. We know he's capable of reeling frames off in the way that Trump did, but already here.
The World Championships in Sheffield, and no one has managed to do it this week so
O'Sullivan,
far
7.
to Ronnie.
Well, Trump not able to get in there. The match it's kind of reminded me of. But he could see that one and he's knocked it in. It doesn't happen very often in a long match that he would be complete.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. 1.
I do think, though, sometimes with these, we could talk about comebacks, but how often would you win from 8-1 down in a best of 19? It's virtually unheard of.
A proper winner now, isn't he, Judd? He's always smelling
9.
blood out there. He just wants to get the job done as quick as possible, produce a bit of magic from this sort of deficit. You'd probably say it would be Ronnie O'Sullivan. A plethora of big breaks.
17. Judd Trump, 17.
One of those, I suspect, if it was 5 each, he might not have played that.
One.
К сожалению, все следующие фреймы Ронни О'Салливан проиграл. Мы переходим к матчу, когда счет 1-8 уже в пользу Джада.
9.
Needs an angle, and he's got it. Will pass to right corner. He can just drop on that here. That then opens up the red near the pink spot.
15.
Really, Ronnie just has to win this mini session 4-0. He's got no wiggle room whatsoever. For the past 4 years,
23.
5-time champion in total. Want to see his trophy handed over. He'll still fight for it.
31.
Looks costly.
$39. 46. 47.
Brilliant positional shot that from a bit of an exhibition shot, really.
53.
Hasn't lost since 2016 in Shanghai.
60.
If he can just produce... Can he summon it up from somewhere? If he can, not saying he'll win, but he'd certainly make it
65.
closer and put a bit of pressure on maybe. Frame, but has made the most of this one.
71.
71 from Ronnie O'Sullivan, but he's still deep in trouble with Trump remaining 2 from victory, leading 8-2.
We're trying to look and find angles to make a case for a Ronnie comeback here. You know, it's obviously highly unlikely. He feels he may have already lost this match, so that in itself could potentially just free up the arm. But of course, Judd will know that.
1.
So good at charging over the winning line.
About just maintaining focus. It's not always easy, strange as it seems, you know, satisfying, but he's here to win the trophy.
7.
Sean Murphy, of course, we know how well he's playing.
Yeah, and I suppose just looking ahead tomorrow as well, to tomorrow, Murphy's obviously had the day off today. This game could have gone the distance, it may still do. But if Judd
15.
can win this game quickly, keep a little bit in the tank, get an early night tonight, that could make the difference tomorrow. Let them both sweat it out while he's sat with a cup of tea
21.
in the hotel room.
I'd love to see a comeback.
Конечно, практически невозможно с такого счета совершить камбэк. 1-8 счет был, теперь 2-8. И на серии Джад Трамп, но Ронни сдаваться не намерен.
29.
Yeah, nice recovery from Judd. Probably try and screw through them, draw one out with it. Yeah, didn't quite catch the red as intended.
Trump 36.
But it really is just about getting the job done now. All the bulk of the work was done this afternoon. This only their second meeting in China as well. First was won by Ronnie. About him over the past few years, this has been a fabulous day for Judd Trump so far. But as you say, it will be all about tomorrow should he come through this game.
And you can hear the in the way of a comeback.
Nine.
In open play, bar the one to the right of the table.
14.
Similar to the first frame,
15.
Judd in first. But then,
21.
should that error come around, it's up to Ronnie to earlier on. There was a black in one of the frames that he was right behind and
27.
just can't afford that type of mistake against someone like Judd, particularly in this kind of form.
The weird thing is,
35.
it feels like the pressure's on Trump. Would not be thinking he's going to win at the moment.
42.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The psychology of this match
43.
now is what you just said. The Judd is don't lose this match from here kind of thing. And Ronnie, with no pressure on his shoulders, he's just there to just get back into the match and keep him under it for as long as possible.
51.
Oh, hang on. Is he on this?
59.
Great attempt to try and And so that red was frame ball, but it stayed out.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 65. 1.
So Judd Trump with the chance to...
It was a tough pot, that red, with the rest. Was quite thin. Now Judd needs an angle on this yellow. He looks to have hit it absolutely perfect, the blue.
6. 8. 11. 15.
Oh, but he's overcut it. Well, I expected that one to drop, and it's just caught the near jaw, as did the red that Ronnie missed.
5.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
And OK, 8-3, still a great lead, but that has got to hurt Judd
11,
Trump.
Ronnie O'Sullivan and the frame.
And got to make him think a little bit. As I say, this match could have been over by now. It certainly should have been 9-2, but Ronnie O'Sullivan delighted to step in, pot the blue, win the frame. 8-3, Trump still needs 2.